are you?
My name is Davey Muise. I am a mental health speaker, punk rock frontman, and general feeler of feelings.
Why are you here?
I got asked to come speak on a panel about toxic masculinity called Boys Don't Cry with a bunch of very powerful, amazing men, and to kind of give an example of of our lives and where we've been and how masculinity was shaped for us as a young age and how that was pretty awful, and we are trying to actively break that stigma of boys and men not being able to be sensitive or cry or that kind of stuff. So we're here today to start that conversation with people here, and it's a conversation I think that all 5, 6 of us on this panel today take with us in our daily lives, because no matter what our walk is, we've all dealt with that whole like don't be a wuss, man up sort of culture, and because we were taught that at a young age, when you're taught that so young, it skews how you treat your partners, it skews how you treat your friends and yourself. And I think all of us were living examples of like, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be vulnerable, it's okay to share your feelings, and if the people around you aren't okay with it, they're not your people, and you need to find a new circle.
What was the moment you realized you were having mental health issues as a man?
I was 4 years old, and realizing that, all these problems for me were compounding and compounding. I spoke earlier about how I went to therapy at a young age from my parents' divorce, but a big part of after that was the suppression of everything, because my friends didn't want to talk about therapy, my friends didn't want to talk about my parents' divorce or my feelings, so I learned to suppress all that stuff. So at a young age, I knew I wasn't okay, but I also learned that like I don't want to be weird and I don't want to be this and an extra or like different than everybody else, so I hid behind this whatever facade. So I think that I spent half my life hiding my mental health, and now I'm spending the rest of my life talking about it as much as I can.
In your opinion, why do you think men should start taking treatments, whether it be therapy or another healthier way, like some people talked about taking baths or taking a
Right,
walk,
self-care.
or
Right.
yeah, so what in your opinion, what are ways men can start with their self-care when it comes to mental health?
I think if it's hard for you to get into it mentally, I think like, okay, take care of your body. So if you want to take a bath and unwind with some bath salts, like do that. That doesn't make you any less of a man. If you want to go get a pedicure, I mean, I get my feet done and my toes done and my nails done. If that makes you feel good, like go after those things that make you feel physically good, to like, so you can actually see on the outside and go, I feel good about all of this stuff. And then you can kind of start working on what's on the inside. Seeking out therapy is huge. Seeking out even people that have gone through similar stuff than you, to even have this fellowship with them, and like this, like, again, men supporting men, women supporting women, and supporting each other, like talking to each other and making sure that you're sharing your resources, you're sharing your scars, you're sharing your stories. The more that you talk about it, for me anyways, and for like all of us up here said, the more that you share, the more that you talk, the better that you feel about your life as well.
Where can they follow you?
All my social media is just Davey Muise, DAVEYMUISE. You can follow me there, and I'll punish your timelines with all my feelings. Or I can't afford a lunch, and everyone in this school knows it, so I have to make fun of myself. And that started, like you were saying, like negative speech about yourself. This started this trend where every time I had a issue with a girlfriend, I would talk to no one about it. And I would just, I'm a Virgo, so I'm just crazy in my own head anyways at all times. So I'm just basically counseling myself in my head, and none of this is okay, none of this is good. And it led to my breakdown at 21, just trying to be compliant the whole time. I was trying to be cool. I was trying to be a guy that maybe had his family life together. I was trying to be a guy that could hold down a girlfriend.